Hey guys, it's Michael here, and I'm just here real quick. Yesterday, a couple things came in the mail and what have you, and I'll do something about that later. And there's several other shorter videos I want to do about, this or that band and what I have by them, and how I usually do those kind of things. So this one's just a quickie and a shout out. I got some VKLT yesterday from one fine young man in the Pacific Northwest, Mr. Bo Jonker. About a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, he had messaged me with a picture of this record right here, and asked me if I had a copy, and if I didn't, was I interested in this? And I said, oh yeah, I'd love to. Every time I find one, it looks like someone's played with a nail or something. I mean, every one that I've run into since I decided I wanted it has been in awful shape. So he sent me this one, and it looks to be in pretty good shape. I can't wait to play it and listen to it. I haven't had a chance to yet. Thank you so much, Bo. But that isn't all, of course. This guy, man, he's ever generous, ever such a great, wonderful, cool, loving guy. He sent me a couple of other things that I really dug. One, this, Phil Oakes, Pleasures of the Harbor. Now, I do have this already as a white label promo that I got from a guy. I'm not going to mention who, but he was a kind of a rip-off dude. He's also an idiot in a lot of other ways, and he's not in the VK or VC at all or anything like that I know of. But it's almost unplayable. And this copy looks really great. So this is a super great. I love this album, and to have it in the condition that this one's in, which is very nice, is really awesome. And it appeals to my little, my little beating communist heart. So thank you, man. That is so awesome. And then this, Mr. Tambourine Man, The Byrds. Do not have a copy of this particular Byrds album, I don't believe. So I'm really happy to get this, and it too looks to be quite playable. And then there were a couple things, and I saw this, The Yardbirds, For Your Love. And I thought, oh, I've already got that one too. No, I don't. What I had was the original recordings, 1963 through 1968. I did not realize this was a series of any kind when I bought this. I bought this in Helena, Montana in the early 80s. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when I bought it. Anyway. How cool. So here's this one. The cover isn't actually the same. If you take a look at it, it's got Clapton, Page, and Beck on it, whereas this one, well, it's Clapton, Page, and Beck, but different pictures of them. And this one has some of my favorite songs. It's got Still I'm Sad, a very sad song. The last time I posted it on Facebook was when my cat Little guy had died, and 2 months later I was still deeply depressed. But the hits that really hit me as a kid, For Your Love, I'm a Man, Heart Full of Soul, oh my God, Smokestack Lightning, Mister, You're a Better Man Than I, Evil Hearted You, I'm a Man. What a hella cool thing. And it was a series. Here's Shapes of Things, with Too Much Monkey Business, Someone to Love, I Ain't Done Wrong, A Certain Girl, here's this, and Shapes of Things. I'll take this version over the Jeff Beck Group version any day. So man, I am just like super stoked. Bo, thank you so much. You are just the coolest guy. And man, I owe you big time. I've got a bunch of stuff, and I've been going through my albums. And once I get some things better situated, I'm going to have to start mailing out some things. The hardest thing is to guess what somebody would both dig and not have. Because, for example, if you're into garage rock, like, say, Bo, Anything I've got that's a garage rock band, you probably got, because you are like way ahead of me on that kind of thing. If you dig psychedelic music, I'm probably not going to have anything you don't have, because my collection just isn't all that awesome. It's big, but not that big, and it's stuff I like. But some of you guys intimidate me with the amazing records that you find. Zach, you're another one who just kind of blow my mind. I mean, I'm like, what on earth can I possibly give this guy that he would love and that wouldn't cost me $100 to find and buy for him? I don't mean to single anybody out or make anybody feel bad. I could say the same thing about Brzezinski. Even if I were trying to go after, like, say, Exotica stuff, this dude's collection is so huge of that kind of thing. Well, as far as that goes, his whole record collection is, well, what can I possibly blow his mind with? Because that's what's really fun, when you really, really blow somebody's mind. And Bo, you blew my mind. You blew my mind, buddy. I'm so happy with these, and so excited can't wait to put them on the platter and give them a spin, because that's going to be a fun afternoon when I have the time to do that. And I'm babbling about all kinds of extraneous stuff, and I said this was going to be a shorty, so I'm shutting my mouth now.